For centuries, humanity has looked up at the stars, wondering what lies beyond. Are we truly alone in the universe, or is there something else out there? Something watching us? And more chillingly, are they already here among us? Alien abductions, an enigma wrapped in fear, skepticism, and whispers of the unknown. But are these merely stories or a terrifying truth that we can't yet explain? Part 1, the first accounts. The term alien abduction wasn't widely known until the mid-20th century, but reports of mysterious beings visiting humans date back much further. Ancient civilizations etched strange symbols into cave walls, told legends of visitors from the sky, and depicted creatures that didn't look entirely human. But it wasn't until 1961 that the modern era of alien abduction took shape with one of the most famous cases, the abduction of Betty and Barney Hill. On a quiet night in September 1961, Betty and Barney Hill were driving down a secluded road in New Hampshire when they noticed an unusual light in the sky. As it approached, they became engulfed in an overwhelming sense of dread. Hours later, they found themselves miles away from where they last remembered being. But it wasn't just lost time. Both Betty and Barney reported vivid, disturbing memories of being taken aboard a spacecraft, examined, probed. Was it a nightmare, a hoax, or was something far more sinister at play? Part 2, a pattern emerges. In the years that followed, stories of alien abductions began to surface across the globe, each one eerily similar to the last. But why? Could it be that these people were all telling the truth, or was there a deeper psychological phenomenon at play? Some researchers began to notice a strange, consistent pattern in the reports. The descriptions were always hauntingly alike. Bright lights, a sudden inability to move, humanoid figures with large, dark eyes, and of course, the missing time. Many abductees also claimed to have undergone painful medical examinations, with no memory of how they returned home. This pattern created a disturbing tapestry of encounters, leading some to believe that perhaps these events were more than mere coincidence. Part 3, theories behind the phenomenon. But if alien abductions are real, what do they mean? And why are they happening? Several theories have been proposed, each more unnerving than the last. One theory suggests that aliens are conducting genetic experiments on humans. In many accounts, abductees report invasive procedures and even claims of hybridization, the idea that extraterrestrial beings are attempting to merge their DNA with ours. But for what purpose? Are they trying to ensure the survival of their species, or alter the course of human evolution? Others believe that these extraterrestrials are studying us like lab rats, observing our behavior, culture, and physiology to gather data for reasons we cannot fathom. Then there's the idea that abductions might not be physical at all, that they are psychological or even spiritual events. Through hypnotic regression therapy, many abductees recall vivid memories of their experiences. But are these memories real, or are they manufactured, perhaps by the abductees' own minds, or, as some suggest, by the aliens themselves? Part 4, the government's role. As these cases grew in number, the role of governments around the world became increasingly suspicious. UFO sightings had long been the subject of official investigations, but when it came to alien abductions, governments remained disturbingly silent. Some suggest that government agencies, particularly those in the United States, have been aware of these abductions for decades. Is it possible that there is a covert agreement between extraterrestrial beings and world governments? Are they turning a blind eye to these incidents, or worse, actively facilitating them? One theory points to the possibility of an exchange. Technology for experimentation. Could the rapid advancement of our technology over the past century be due in part to collaboration with extraterrestrial entities? If so, what is the cost? And are these governments hiding the true extent of what they know? Part 5, high-profile cases. Throughout history, there have been several high-profile cases that have sent shockwaves through the world. One of the most infamous is the Travis Walton case. In 1975, while working as a logger in Arizona, Travis Walton was allegedly abducted by aliens in front of 6 witnesses. he disappeared for 5 days. When he was found, he had no memory of where he had been or what had happened to him. His case remains one of the most well-documented and widely debated in UFO history. Was Travis Walton the victim of an alien abduction, or was it an elaborate hoax? Walton's story, much like many others, continues to baffle investigators. Witnesses passed lie detector tests, yet skeptics remain unconvinced. Then there's the Allagash abductions of 1976, where 4 men on a camping trip claim to have been taken aboard a craft and subjected to disturbing medical examinations. Like Walton, their memories only surfaced after hypnosis. These cases, alongside the accounts of ordinary people worldwide, leave us questioning. How could so many people share such similar stories unless there's a grain of truth hidden beneath it all? Part 6. The impact on culture and belief. Alien abductions have not only captivated individuals, but have also become deeply ingrained in popular culture. Movies, books, and television shows like The X-Files and Close Encounters of the Third Kind have fueled public fascination, while also embedding the imagery of alien abductions into our collective consciousness. But beyond the entertainment value, these stories have shaped how we view the possibility of extraterrestrial life. For some, they provide hope that we are not alone in the universe. For others, they instill an almost primal fear of the unknown, of being taken against one's will by beings far more advanced than ourselves. Psychologists studying abductees have found that their trauma is real, regardless of whether their experiences actually happened. These individuals carry the emotional scars of their encounters, often experiencing nightmares, anxiety, and a deep-seated fear of being watched. Part 7. Of course, not everyone believes in alien abductions. Skeptics argue that these stories can be explained through more mundane means. Sleep paralysis, a common neurological condition, can create the sensation of being unable to move, often accompanied by vivid hallucinations. Could it be that many so-called abductions are simply the product of the mind in a vulnerable state? Others suggest that hypnotic regression, often used to uncover abduction memories, can implant false memories. In many cases, these individuals might not have been abducted at all, but rather have constructed these experiences through suggestion. Part 8. Unanswered questions and ongoing mysteries. Despite the skepticism, one fact remains. The sheer volume of reported alien abductions continues to rise. As technology advances and our understanding of the universe expands, will we one day uncover the truth? Or will the mystery of alien abductions forever remain just beyond our grasp? We may never know for certain whether these beings exist, what their intentions are, or if we've truly been visited by life from beyond the stars. But one thing is for sure, the mystery endures. And for those who have experienced it firsthand, the fear, confusion, and unanswered questions may never go away. So what do you believe? Are these stories the result of a shared psychological phenomenon, or are they glimpses of a larger truth? Is the answer out there, waiting to be uncovered, or is it hidden among the stars, where only those chosen will ever know? The mystery of alien abductions lingers, as chilling and elusive as the extraterrestrials themselves.